It has been 10 years of trying, and still, I'm not even close. This is not a rage video. This is not like one of those like crazy emotional ones, or else I hope not, but I am tired, okay? Again, I've been doing this for over a decade, so I'm burnt out. And I'm not exactly ashamed of that because, frankly, I don't think I should be ashamed of it. A lot of people would be burnt out of doing almost anything after 10 years. But this isn't like a cry for help kind of thing. It's more one of those things where it's like, okay, I at least want results. And I feel like the results I've gotten, it's like one step forward for like 12 steps back, or like at least 1,000 times more effort than I've seen like other people with. So again, I'm going to be kind of open here. If you've been a long time viewer, there's more for you. If not, then obviously I still like you to stay. So let's get into this. I've spent money. I've lost time. I'm even hurt and lost some relationships over this thing. People are just constantly telling me, you know what, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about this obsession, okay? I've missed events. I've had to ghost people that are toxic out of my life. I've had to sacrifice way more than I should have for the stream. More than I've literally met any other person or asked, even those that have made it. I've not seen as many people do it. All of this for the dream of being able to maybe do this full time. And to me, it's not about fucking fame or clout or all that shit, because it's like, you know, you can do that in so many other ways. And I mean, I've been close to that with other opportunities, but I've denied them for this one channel. I just want stability through the thing that I love most, through the thing, this channel, which I've made a promise to eventually make it. And yet still, it's not enough. Not yet. I've literally talked about this with like friends and you know, people like I care about, where it's like, you know what, for me it's always been about trying hard. When it came to my working out and my other, like, you know, I guess endeavors, finding jobs, like I've been great when it comes to just working hard, putting my nose to it. I have always felt like there's been the world against me in destiny, but I felt like, you know, at least through my faith in God, that I can make this stuff. And it's like, okay, not enough, try harder. Not enough, try harder. Not enough, try even more harder. Guess what? Your limits succeeded. Exceed even that. Go beyond the idea of the limit. Okay, well, now we're going to break it all together. Like, that's how far I've had to go with this shit. And still, it's not enough. And I don't see people as passionate about this as I am. I don't know, maybe call it just a love for the game, but here's one thing I really want. And here's the main purpose of this video here, okay? I'd love to hit 1 million subscribers. I'd love to be partnered on Twitch. But if I'm being honest, all I really want, the one thing I really want, is to be able to do this sustainably and basically live off this so I can actually feel like I've made it. My time wasn't worth nothing. I know that sounds really depressing, but really, like, I don't want to know that I put all this time in here and just have it be like another sunken cost fallacy and just have to walk away at, like, yep, I failed. No, I don't want that to be the case, because to me, I know this sounds dramatic, and it is, but to me, it's like this whole dream of mine, this whole channel, is a purpose of showing myself, and I feel like others, that, yeah, no matter what you put your mind to, if you try hard enough, you can make it. You can make your dream a reality. That's what this has meant to me, even though I've done it through really weird means, such as, you know, obviously, like, yapping about things, or, like, you know, playing games. But that's what it's meant to me, and I've always felt like, despite the fact that it's been so hard, I wanted to push through the odds, you know, like, break through the brick and actually make it. So there's a lot of videos of, like, if you look on my channel, even earlier on, like, I think there's one in 2016, there's one in 2017, like, all the way back. If you look back, my one dream, my one birthday wish, and if you don't know, my birthday's on July 29th, was to make it to 10,000 subscribers, because obviously that's what I was at the time, and my channel has definitely kind of died out, and it's been stagnating just because genuinely the algorithm has fucked me. There's a lot of things where it comes to like old dead subscribers, and if they're still doing things and looking up things, it kind of like messes with the algorithm. And slowly I've been pushing back up, slowly been doing it, but it's not enough. And again, I can be patient for a month, 3 months, 6 years, a year, and as you can see, a decade. But there comes a point again where, when I've put my mentality on the line, I've put my my 2 cents out there, and I've made a lot of risks, and a lot of times I've failed, and I've failed, and I've failed. And if I'm looking back and I'm being honest, as depressing as it sounds, I cannot think of one major goal where I've actually, like, maybe, no, there's a few, but I haven't, not one that easily comes to mind, which is like some crazy thing I've done, like really crazy, like, oh yeah, overnight, like 100,000 views on something. I've never had that. It's always been having to be grateful for those 10, which I am, because you gotta realize they're real people. But that doesn't mean that I don't want more. Do you know what I mean? I'm grateful, but it doesn't mean I don't want to go above and beyond my own capabilities, because that's what's going to take to become one of the best. And the best analogy here is imagine someone being proud of you for lifting 10 pounds, but in reality, you want to become like a world-class weightlifter, okay? And then telling you, oh, well, you should be grateful. No, it's not enough. So, I want to try and hit 10K before my birthday. As of today, it is June 26th, 2025. So it gives us a little bit more than a month, but basically we're going to get a month. And I want to try my best to try and hit 10K. I've been putting literally like every day I've been trying to put into content creation, literally. I've been doing it through the TikToks, if you've been watching those. I've been doing it through the YouTube, obviously. I've actually had multiple YouTube channels I've tried before. Now I'm going back to this one, right? I've done on the Twitch, if you've been on there. I've been so many hours on this, hundreds of thousands of videos, actually, hundreds, probably thousands, no, actually thousands of hours again when it comes to streaming. So it's been hell. It's been hell. But I still have faith in what I do here. And that's what I'm asking of you today. So this is going to be called hashtag Project Digit 10K. Okay. Basically, it's going to be, I guess, a mission or a little campaign. Okay, my little code ops for us to be one serious attempt here, a serious attempt at making this channel grow and blow up. I have multiple times seen this channel go down routes where I have no idea how it does it, despite me trying hard. A good example is a few years ago, I was doing a lot of horror content. For some reason, my YouTube said it was a car channel. I have uploaded nothing about cars. But regardless, we're here. And I am starting to see once in a while, like, 1,000 view videos coming up. And maybe it is because I am slowly getting better. And I hope that's the case. But I don't want to give up. I want to show myself. I want to show the world that this is something that I want. That people can look around and be like, yeah, that's the guy that fucking literally spent most, or at least a lot of his life, literally. I mean, what? I'm 22 now, soon to be 23. 10 years, more than 10 years to do this. It's going to be close to half my life in doing this shit. I want to make it. And I ask of you to please support me on that. So here's what's going to happen. On this channel, I have a lot of backlog videos, okay? A lot of things on my computer right now that I have to edit. The reason I've been uploading them right away is because YouTube has this thing where essentially you don't want to mass upload, right? And I'm talking like even if you get up to like 2 videos a day now, like it's going to hurt some of the videos. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn on notifications for only one of them a day, and then the rest of them are just going to push out as are. And I ask you guys, if you're going to support this, keep an eye on the channel, okay? Don't trust notifications. YouTube does not even give a shit. They usually do, I believe, personalized for subscribes, right? But I'm going to be uploading as much as possible, treating this basically as a lottery ticket thing. We're just bam, 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 throwing as many tickets in before we obviously get to my birthday. Okay, I'm looking at my YouTube studio as well. As of today, we are at 6,553 subscribers. That's where we're at right now. I'm sure you guys can see that. And hopefully we can kind of push forward a little bit. But, I mean, we'll see how that goes. And I'm going to just have, how do I say it? I don't have faith, but I'm going to put whatever soul I have into this figment of an idea of faith. And that's what I'm going to do as I push forward with this dream. And I'm going to be straight up. If this doesn't work, this might be the last time I'm giving everything to something. If this doesn't work, then the next time I do content, I'm just going to do relax. I'm going to do it chill, and I'll do it when it comes. But I have a feeling in my whole heart that this has to be the one. This has to be. So if you've ever supported my content, I don't know, laughed at a joke, watched something, felt something from these videos, please support this run. Do the whole algorithm thing where like you like, you subscribe, do the little like commenting like but let's make it happen this time. Let's make this dream a reality because I really want to show people obviously, but even myself, that there is a purpose to struggling forward. It sounds a little funny from just like a variety gaming channel, but you know what? Like I want to bring back that whole vibe of like what actually YouTube is. I don't want to just keep doing what like AI slop content that you see everyone else doing. I want to do something that feels genuine. I want to sit in front of a camera and talk to you guys. I want to do things where it feels like I'm actually talking to you guys about things that are important to me, and hopefully have little fun adventures like we have. And I want to get back to that vibe. But the only way for me to make it is for me to take it seriously. And I've been trying, and I've been sacrificing, and I think now, my one goal was to be undeniable, and I think I've done that. And now it's to see if it actually means something. So, let's make it, guys. Remember, Project Digit 10K. Smile, keep it up, and let's fight for a future bright. Smooch fries. My name's Serge Tango. I'll see you guys in the next video.